After learning the shapes of the pentatonic scale, you might be wondering, what can I do with it? If you feel unsure, you don't know what to do, don't worry. I'm here to help. I'll teach you 5 essential pentatonic licks you should know. And as a bonus, I will write an explain a lick for you. I'm confident that after watching this video, you will be able to play some of your favorite guitar solos. But before we begin, if you haven't subscribed yet, you know what to do, please. So subscribe to the channel and click on the bell to receive all the updates on new videos. The pentatonic scale is one of the most important scales. You'll find it in nearly every song, especially if you're a fan of blues rock. In fact, all blues rock songs, yes, I mean all of them. From Led Zeppelin to ZZ Top, Pink Floyd, Clapton, Hendrix. Knowing the pentatonic scale is essential if you want to learn their songs. I won't be teaching shapes here. If you're unfamiliar with the scale shapes, I recommend you to watch the video I made about them. You find the link in descriptions below. All the licks in this video are in the key of A minor. Also, I want to show you how to play the same licks in different scale shapes. Let's start with this lick you can find in many Hendrix and Clapton songs. The same lick can be played over the shape 2 and shape 3 with a slight difference. Play the C note on the 2nd string at the 13th fret. I've seen Steve Ray Vaughan playing this lick multiple times. It's played on the 2nd and 3rd strings, and you can also play it over the shape 2. Next is a simple lick that I would like you to tell me which songs you have heard it in. It's quite useful. Let me know in comments. This lick can also be played using the 2nd shape of the scale. By now you can see that many licks played on the shape 5 can also be played on the shape 2. That's because the fingering on the first 3 strings, they are similar, and the notes on the 2nd and 3rd strings work well for bands. This next lick is played over the shape 3, and it's one of my favorites. You'll find it in many Hendrix songs. It's a bit more challenging than the previous ones because it involves 2 bends, one on the 1st string and another one on the 2nd string. When you bend the 1st string, keep it up, then hit the 2nd string while releasing the band. Be careful to mute the 1st string when picking the 2nd one. Now let me show you how to play the next lick on different strings. The idea remains the same, but with different notes and shapes. You can play it over the shape 5, 2, and 3. as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I'm going to create a lick right here, right now. Okay, let's create a lick over the pentatonic scale. I'm using all the ideas that I showed you on the previous licks. And so let's see how it goes. Let's start out with a bend on the second string, right? And then we can do something like that, right? Then I'm gonna use one of the previous licks, bending on the third string, and then bowing the first next two strings, right? So from the beginning, it's gonna be something like that, right? And pull off on the second string. So one more time. Okay. Then now let's do that bend release on the third string, something like that. And then let's follow the scale. Now let's add some slides on the fifth string. Okay, sliding down, fifth to third, and then let's slide up. And finish the sixth string, okay, that's the A note. So the whole thing is going to be something like that. Okay, one more time. You can do something like that over all the other shapes of the scale, okay? It helps you to memorize the shapes, and also, of course, to have more fluency over all the other shapes, right? After playing all these licks, I encourage you to learn one of your favorite songs. Try to identify the shapes that the licks are being played over. It will make it even easier for you to memorize it. And practice these licks along with a backing track. There are thousands of great backing tracks available on YouTube. Choose your favorite one and give it a go. If you'd like to know more about me, you can visit my website at www.rodrodriguez.net. And if you are interested in taking lessons with me, you can reach out by using the contact form on my website. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Be good.